welcome back to another stream. This is probably my last one for Hogwarts Legacy. About to start up the Gryffindor specific quest.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I'm so...
In addition, pay particular... Now, I recommend that you... That'll be all.
Here it goes.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I should get a notification, a letter, something. I don't really know. I haven't done it yet.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Can't wait till I'm old enough to operate. No more.
This is very
Sir
ominous.
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Not Nikki. Nearless head. Is this nearless headless? Nearly, yeah, headless Nick. Says it actually right there on the screen. Cool. Let's do this. So like I said before, this is probably my last stream of Hogwarts Legacy. I have about to complete all the trophies to get the platinum. I'll be doing this for about an hour and a half.
Let me go.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be Accio, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's
Rebellion.
nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Why would you want?
I beg your
rotten?
pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we
Rebellion.
are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
It's really gross. Why would you want rotten?
Students will in the kitchen. Students. What could they want? Delicious food and were found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job.
It smells glorious in here. Revelio.
I think these tables are a genius idea. So they put the food down on tables directly below the actual dining hall, the Great Hall, and they basically it apparates the food. It teleports it straight from the table in the exact same spot. So they're basically like table port keys. So you put the food down and boom, food teleports upstairs. When they need to clean the plates off, they don't need to go up there. The plates will instantly just teleport down when the student steps away from their food.
Revelio.
Kind of very genius idea.
There's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Now this is kind of messed up. These house elves live in little barrel houses that are literally the size of their body.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio.
I wish there was a
Nothing
way I
like a
could
meal prepared by a house elf.
lead a house elf rebellion and free them all. Like just buy them all like little outfits, give them to them, free them.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir
Aha,
Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
It's because he's nearly headless, not headless, so he can't be part of the headless hunt if he's nearly.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I'd say he's in over his head this
Revelio.
That map seems to change locations all the time.
Revelio.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, a sting!
Looks like you found us. This ain't over yet.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Why did I come back here?
No match for you.
Revelio. That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content. Revelio.
I said I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Is it over yet? We're still going.
Revelio.
I can do that too, if I want. Yeah, the boss. I said I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Well done! Of course, course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
That was not difficult at all. If you use Revelio, you see blue shining pumpkins, you shoot them like, it felt like it was 1 hit for the first time, 2 hits for the second time, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. So, you had to find the head 5 times, so each time the pumpkin had a little bit more defense, but you knew you were hitting the right one when it didn't, you know, blow up with 1 attack, so not a big deal either way.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasure.
Yeah, so I have completed all 4 of the unique quests. Have to say, though, the Slytherin one was the lamest out of all of them. Yeah, that's basically all there really is to it. I thought the coolest was the Hufflepuff one, when you actually get to go to Azkaban. The longest had to have been the Ravenclaw. You actually have to get to the Owlery, and then once you're at the Owlery, you have to do a puzzle. The only one that actually had combat was Slytherin. The rest of them really didn't have combat, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. So, that's about it. That's my review of the quests. So, going for the platinum though, so I will be playing for a bit longer. But that was the Gryffindor quest, so if you're just here for that, it's done. Now I just gotta find Jackdaw, follow Jackdaw, go into the cave, beat the cave. That's kind of it. And I'll have the platinum for the game. That one was very quick. Slytherin might have been quicker. If it wasn't for the fighting, Slytherin, if I just skipped the fighting, Slytherin would have 100% been the quickest.
Here I am, as good as my...
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
Aside from the bird bath, anything?
There's a waterfall and...
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
When I get done with this, I'll show what all three of my characters, or all four of my characters look like.
For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I don't know. I think my Gryffindor character looks the best. I spent the most time making my Ravenclaw, trying to make them look as close to myself as possible.
Something oddly solemn about this place.
And I spent
Such
the least
regal
time
creatures, Stags.
making Hufflepuff.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
So when you see all my characters, realize that
Intramuros.
Hufflepuff was kind of like, I just grabbed a default.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No!
Back to the bench,
Revelio. No
Be
risk
nice if I
those
didn't.
loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see.
Be nice if I didn't have to click the fire spell like 3 times before it actually went off.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
So I knew I was making a Gryffindor character, so I named my character Griffin. And I started like trying to think of really cool like last names and everything. And that's actually probably what I spent the most time on, was coming up with the last name. Because I came up with the appearance very, very quickly.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
First name instantly, I was just like, oh, Gryffindor, what can I name him? Oh, Griffin. Yeah, let's go with it. And then I was like, what should I name him? Started thinking of characters from like the Harry Potter universe that I really liked. And I thought of Kingsley Shacklebolt. He was so cool. I feel like he was underrated though. Like, he was just a very cool character, but I didn't feel like anybody really gave him that much attention. Kingsley Shacklebolt.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
This is my highest level character. Finishing the
Incendio. Jackdaw could stop this so good. Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I never would help myself to this. Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Getting pretty close to being done here. Not too much left, I don't think.
Accio! There you go. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. Revelio.
Thing went flying.
untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
Just trying to get through this basically as fast as I can without skipping anything. I don't know if I'll ever come back and play these characters, but there's a chance.
Revelio.
And if I do, I'd rather not have skipped stuff.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
I really like this outfit that I picked out. I'd love to get the special outfit for each house. I might do that in the future. I don't know.
I may as well help myself to this.
Haven't decided yet. I mean, I could just look it up online and see what it looks like instead of earning it, since I've already earned it once, and it does take quite a while to.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Did I just get both of them? Oh, did I just really do that? I did, didn't I? I did. That's embarrassing.
Revelio.
I just don't know if I'm ever going to come back and play this game again, unless they release more content. And will the content be in the middle of the game or at the end of the game? Okay, I like that. Well, I'm definitely a lot more powerful now. But the special robe is really cool looking for Ravenclaw, and I bet they're all about the same.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Incendio! Accio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I think there's like 26 flying keys or something like that, flying around the castle.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
You need to hunt them all down, turn in
we meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
It's like these frisbee-sized coins, I think, with your house sigil on them, and you
Revelio.
and turn them in to your treasure chest, like in the house commons area. And when you get them all, it opens up the treasure chest, and then you get a special robe. It's really cool. It's not this robe, but it has your house animal like on the back. It's like I know Ravenclaw's is the bird, the raven. The edges glow, and they like sparkle. And when you actually cast magic, it like shines for a second. Like when you
Incendio.
use that spell, like the edge of the raven glows. The whole thing is just really cool looking.
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Incendio. Oops. Didn't mean to hit it that hard.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. I've been able to those records, actually.
Hi. About to be
Where am I?
at the map room.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
Revelio.
It's you. Platinum. Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must...
I'm the same...
You...
Very well.
The Gryffindor in the graveyard. Platinum earned. Woohoo! Platinum sounds way different now. They changed the sound of it popping.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
He's enchanted, obviously.
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
That was one of the hardest to find bracers to light on fire. Second hardest, I would say. Hardest is in the teacher's wing.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries.
Revelio.
The required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Lumos.
Alright, well, time to call it quits, guys. It's been fun. I'm gonna turn the stream off for tonight. It is a work night. I worked. I have to work again tomorrow. So, wasn't planning on streaming for very long anyways, but I got my platinum. I got to show you guys the quest for Gryffindor. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I might try to edit the 4 quests together in one video. I've never edited a video, so, like on YouTube, in recent times. Made AMVs back in the day, but we're talking about like when I was 17 to 19 years old. Been a while. So, oh yeah, I promised to show off all my characters, so I am pretty proud of what they look like. Let me check my gear real fast. I don't want to leave it like that. Okay. Alright, save the game. Game saved. Now, hopefully it lets you guys see it. Exiting game. I thought I was going to be able to create one save file, test game, and I was going to then just have 3 saves within test game. But you really can't save right before you pick a house. So I just replayed the entire game. So here's my original character. I designed him to look like me. I'm a Ravenclaw. Like, I've done the house tests. I mean, it's very obvious. I'm Ravenclaw. So that's the one I went with. That's a special Ravenclaw coat. I love that coat. It's awesome. Here's the Hufflepuff. It's a generic character. I didn't even do anything to it. I literally just clicked the generic character. Didn't edit anything. And then green team over here is the Slytherin. I made her. I just felt like it, so I just quickly made her. And probably spent 5 minutes making her. Spent probably 45 minutes making Glacier up here on the Ravenclaw. 0 seconds making this character. I literally just hovered over and clicked one random. And then Griffin Shacklebolt, I made him in probably about 7 minutes, and 5 of those minutes was coming up with the last name. Just thought he was kind of cool looking. So, those are my 4 characters. Yeah. Alright. Well, I platinumed the game. I recorded the entire thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see anything specific, pointers, let me know. Yeah. Oh, I mentioned it in a previous video, but if you're stuck going, I have 67 out of 69 monster kills, I've killed everything in the game, it makes no sense, ignore it, move on. When you kill the puppet and the puppet boss in the PlayStation only quest, yeah, there's a PlayStation only quest. When you kill those 2 types of enemies in that zone, you unlock them, but they do not save to your creature list. So the puppet and the puppet boss are not on your creature list, even though you did kill them. You've completed that step, but you can't see it. It's not on the PC. The quest isn't. So it's broken and no one's fixing it. Not a big deal. I got the platinum anyways. Ignore it. Move on. Just make sure you've done the shop quest where you get your own shop on the PlayStation. If you've done it, then you're good. Bye. If you guys need more advice or looking to find stuff or do something, leave a comment in the comment section. And as long as it's recent, I have a pretty good memory. As long as you're asking within the next 2 months, I probably will remember how to do it. I did platinum the entire game on my own. I had to look a few things up. I think the most annoying thing was the dang puzzle. Deposal puzzle number 2 was a little bit annoying. If you watched that video, you saw how annoyed I was getting. I just couldn't think that day, and I wanted to get it over with. I didn't want to save my game and come back to the next day. Yeah, so I looked it up. A little bit not cool about that, but I was just like, I'm done trying to figure that out. Well, it's been fun. Let me know if you guys want a certain thing played next. If you guys don't respond soon, I'm just going to start playing another game this weekend. I haven't decided exactly which one yet, but I have about 5 games I'm looking at. I have like 700 games. So, it is kind of hard for me to pick. But it's been fun. Peace out. If you stayed this long, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, if you like watching my videos that much, you might as well go ahead and subscribe, and that way you can see more in the future. Either way, you obviously liked my video, you made it this far, hit that like icon. Bell icon if you want to be able to see my videos while I'm streaming, because I only stream. I don't really make videos. I stream videos, or I stream. I do live streaming, so get that bell icon so you can actually watch me while I'm live. Yeah. Well, peace out. Have a good night. See you guys later.